Ever seen a school where one person does it all, teaches every class, manages events, and even decides what's for lunch? Sounds impossible, right? Now apply that logic to running a country. Just like we divide responsibilities in school or at home, a democratic government must also share power, not centralize it. Because real strength comes from balance, not from one voice ruling over all. In a diverse country, how power is shared shapes everything, from peace to progress. But here's the catch: power sharing comes in many forms, each designed for a different need. Let's explore three powerful types: horizontal, among government organs; vertical, across national to local levels; social, among different communities and groups. Let's dive in, one layer at a time. Let's begin with horizontal power sharing. This is where power is spread across three branches of government, all on the same level. Legislature makes the laws. Executive implements the laws. Judiciary interprets and protects the laws. They don't compete, they check and balance each other. Example: in India, Parliament passes a law, the executive enforces it, and the Supreme Court can strike it down if it violates the Constitution. It's like a triangle, strong only when all three sides are equal. Next up, vertical power sharing. This is all about dividing power across levels of government, top to bottom. At the top is the union government. In the middle, the state governments. At the grassroots, local governments like panchayats and municipalities. Each has its own domain, just like a team where every player has a role. Example: the center handles defense and foreign affairs. States look after police and agriculture. Local bodies manage water supply and street lighting. This setup is called federalism, and it ensures no level becomes overpowering. Now let's talk about people, the heart of democracy. Some groups in society have been historically marginalized or underrepresented. So how do we ensure they get a voice? Through power sharing among social groups. Reservation for scheduled castes, tribes, and women. Community governments in countries like Belgium. Autonomous councils in tribal regions. This form of power sharing protects cultural identity and ensures justice. Because inclusion isn't just kind, it's essential for democracy to survive. Let's step back for a moment. Why does all this matter? Because each form of power sharing brings a unique benefit. Horizontal sharing prevents dictatorship. Vertical sharing brings governance closer to the people. Social group sharing protects diversity and rights. Without it, we risk conflict, exclusion, and even civil war, as seen in Sri Lanka. With it, we build stable democracies like India and Belgium, where every voice finds space. So what have we really learned? Power sharing is not just a method, it's the soul of democracy. Whether it's between institutions, regions, or communities, sharing power brings fairness, peace, and balance. Because when power is shared, everyone stands taller. And when everyone stands tall, democracy stands strong. Let's quickly recap. Horizontal power sharing keeps institutions equal, no one branch dominates. Vertical power sharing brings power closer to the people, from parliament to panchayat. Social group sharing ensures that every identity has a voice, not just a vote. Together, these three forms weave a safety net for democracy, protecting it from centralization, exclusion, and imbalance. Because in the end, democracy thrives not when power is held tightly, but when it's shared wisely. And that, truly, is the strength of a united, inclusive nation.